blessed.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alrighty, what's up guys, Natadorn here, and I'm currently at home with COVID, so I thought with some of my remaining time, I'm not super busy, I'm gonna replay through this game. I originally played it on Xbox, and I got decently far, but I never finished the storyline, so I thought why not try to do some gameplay of it on PlayStation. So, I don't know how well the previous dialogue took from the last couple scenes. I took video of it, but I was having some problems with my storage, so hopefully we get that figured out. Hello, Ma. So, if you guys don't know much about this game, it's very interesting, very cool concepts in my opinion. It's almost like Skyrim, but set in a medieval and more realistic time. I don't know. I guess that's how I would describe it, but you can actually overeat, and you can have too much weight. So we're gonna go talk to my father. My name is Henry in this game, and let's do it.
Come here, I need your help. What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alrighty. So if you didn't notice, during the little part there where I actually got to choose what I said, in the bottom left it showed some of my attributes. I thought about saying the top one because it would have hopefully upgraded, or I guess given me more experience with my speech skill, but I didn't want to say something and ruin a possible dialogue, so I used what I had. I also like to keep, I don't know, I forget if you have good charisma or not in this game. I don't remember how that works, but we'll figure that out soon. Okay, so according to my father, I'm supposed to go find this guy who owes him money that he was supposed to give him for an axe, so I'm supposed to get that money. Now, the very first time I did this on Xbox, I didn't do it very well, and I ended up getting in a fight, so let's see if we can do it a different way this time.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Okay. Yeah,
My
that's the
father
only
sent
one,
me to
so...
get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Okay, I'll be nice with him.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Okay,
Get the hell
yeah.
out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, I don't have a super high speech yet, because I just started the game, so both my fighting and my speech are rough. So let's just... Should I... I don't know. Let's do that.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
I could also take the axe back, right? I mean, it says steal, but legally if he hasn't paid for it, it's not his. Could I talk to him again? Oh, he's about to use it? No? Just gonna... Okay. I don't know what that was for. He picked up the basket, put it down, and then... Okay. How do I run? I forget how to run. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, it's weird. So it's actually circle, or on Xbox it's B, which is a little odd, but it somewhat works in this game because now it basically switches. Usually your horizontal and vertical looking is with the right stick, and your left stick is to move forward. But in sprint mode, it does all of those actions. You just can't look up while you're sprinting. It's interesting. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Okay, so I don't want to rob him because I feel like that. The last time I did this, I fought him. I think what I did was say you need to pay for it. He got mad, and then he ended up fighting me. So I fought him, knocked him out, and I don't remember if I took the axe or not. So if I say I'll take care of it myself, then I have to go fight him, I think. If I said I need money, he'll give me money. Now, I think also last time when I played, I didn't understand how the fighting mechanics worked, and I don't remember if I think if you lose, you die, but I could be wrong. Maybe not. But either way, you end up having to get money from your dad anyway, I think. I could be wrong, so I'm going to go
But
with
without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the
Reputation
charcoal
loss.
and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Okay. I guess I should have sorted it out. No worries. So yeah, reputation in this game is what you want to keep, from my previous experience. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to pause it right here, and we'll be back with gameplay in a sec.